Hey, what's up? It's DJ. New and updated mods for Farmstead 25 are out now. This is for Monday, February 24th. In total, 28 mods released, 18 new for all platforms, as well as 2 updates. And PC and Mac players got 7 new and 1 update. Yes, that includes the Lizard 379. If you like staying updated with all the latest new and updated mods in Farm Sim, make sure you are subscribed. And let's go. Starting off with new ones for all platforms, we finally have the Lizard 379 from Sluches Modding. Let's take a look at it. 425 horsepower, we got a manual transmission, 755 liters of fuel, it was 74 miles per hour, and weighs 8.7 tons. Beautiful tractor right here. Let's take a look. Tractor? Truck. That's tractor trailer. So engine setups, you got between 425 and 1,050 horsepower with a couple options in the middle of 600 and 800 horsepower. As far as your wheel options, we do have a few setups through here, which is nice to see, including a 4-wheel version, or a 2-axle. You've also got all the way up to 4-axle as well. So bunch to choose from through there. Cabins, we also have a couple options here, including headache rack and then sleeper options, and that's about it. Exhausts, we've got, is that 10 different ones? Goodness, wow. No, more than 10. Way more than 10. So you can really, really get in there and have just the perfect setup for you. As far as your visors, these are pretty simple, some nice V shapes in a multitude of different styles. Goodness, 11 different ones. Do we need 11? That's a lot. Horns, we've got yes and no on the top. Interior setups, we have a black setup, beige, red. You've also got wood paneling 2, carbon, and back to black. Fenders, we have a standard setup. You also have different sets for the back. It looks like those are going to be the back only and not the front. As far as the lights in the cabin, we do have, but well, they're not in the cabin. It's on the cabin, I guess. A couple different sets on the top. Stickers and vinyls. You got a Lines 2, Flames, 79, Family Farming down the side, Farm, and Bull? What is Bull? I don't know what Bull is. We also have Horses, which, same thing. Nothing's changing. And then we have specifications on the door. That's kind of neat. I like that. And then we have a Transport, which I'm not sure what changes that up. And then we've got branding. You've got Case IH, Challenger, Kloss, Fendt, Giant Software even on the side. You've got Horsch, John Deere, Krone, Lizard, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Valtra, or Nada. There you go. Bumpers, we do have a couple setups for the front. You got lights on them, lights on the side, oversized load setup with lights, and then you've got bumper 2 with the same setups. And then you've got a big bumper, and then you've got a standard set. Front grille, we have an old and new design. Front hood glass, we have no and yes, that's going to be on there. You do have that in colors too, so red, blue, green, yellow, orange, black, white, or nada. White's probably the one most people will go for, I think. Brand, you've got black. Ooh, it changes the Lizard logo. So you got red, black, or no logo at all. By the way, we're like halfway done with the customization. You should probably sit back and relax. Front hood detail, yes and no on the front. You also have a material styles, a black grill chrome, black grill chrome, black 2 standard. So a lot of stuff to choose from there. Reminds me a lot of 82 Studio stuff. Glass colors, we have in the plus category, so 3 different lines there. Steering wheel, we can't really see. That's as far as I can zoom in, unfortunately. But we do have a standard and customized. Lights in the rear view mirror. So these are not going to be in the mirror, but on the front of it. So you can add a couple different setups through there. And then we get into colors. And boy, oh boy, do we have colors. So many that I think we could barely fit them all on one page. So we've got a main color itself. So we just go in here and change this up to blue. Well, obviously main color is main. Then we have the secondary painting. We'll change this up to red. How about that? So the stripe down the front. Then we have the front wheel fenders, the fuel tank, chassis color, the visor fenders, and the sticker color. So we have so much to choose from, it's not even funny. Plus rims, goodness gracious, so many colors. Starts on chrome, I do like a chrome, so we'll go with that. Pricing's ridiculously cheap for this, starting at $45,000. It is a loud truck, I will admit. I think I've got a mod installed that makes the exhaust much, much darker, but that might just be what's happening in the game itself. Lots of stuff there. Let's cut on our helper note and see what we can do. So, we've got one which is right and left. Oh, check that out. With the seats raised and lowered, that's pretty cool. We have Jake brake, which we could turn off. We'll listen to that here momentarily. We've got another set which will move the fifth wheel around depending on what you need through there. And it looks like that's it, I think. Yeah, that is it. Let's see if we can speed up a bit here. And let's listen to this Jake brake sound and see what it's gonna offer for us. In 3, 2, 1. So compared to the engine sound, actually not incredibly loud on that. A little surprised. Let's turn it off. Here's what it sounds like off. And nothing. Let's turn it back on. Next up for Beet Gamer 003, we have the Krone Swadro 395. This is a 4-meter windrow for you. 35 horsepower is required. Weighs about a half a ton. 12 mile per hour max speed on there. We do have a support wheel at the front. That's it. Next up, the Pöttinger CAT Pack. Hey, I like saying CAT Pack. This is a pack of 2 mowers, basically big difference, 2.7 meters or 3.1 horsepower ratings, very low, 55 and 60 horsepower respectively. We do have a swath plate setup on there, which you could change, and warning signs. However, that is pretty much it. Not a mower, but a mulcher. This is the Robert F4700, as you would expect. 4.7 meter working width at 7 miles per hour. It also requires 90 horsepower, and we've got a couple different things here. If you want the signaling kit, if you're going to be running this on the road, go with that. And we even get the electronic connection for that around towards the front, which looks very, very cool. Everything's run by hydraulics and PTO, so you're good to go there. So if you want a super cool brand new mulcher, here you go. For the Kverneland fans out there, we have the EG100 plow. This turning plow weighs 1.2 tons, 105 horsepower required, 2 meters at 8 miles an hour. We can change up some colors, the main color, which is not the main color, and the design color, which is the main color. Next one is very, very cool. This is the Beet Ninja, the lizard. I mean, it's a legal trailer at the end of the day, but it is the trailer with Beet cutter. Now, this is neat because you can buy one trailer and basically do everything. As you can see down here, you've got every single crop in the game. You can load 29,500 liters of it. It does have a working speed of 9 miles an hour. Not sure what's up with that, but you do have different things like your lizard, Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredestein tires. Now, here's the thing. You could select whether you want it to unload without cutting sugar beets. If you have sugar beets added here, you can put it where you wanted to load them and dump them without cutting, or if you want them to cut. So this one trailer kind of does it all. This is absolutely epic, and if you do any kind of root crops, I definitely think that this is something that you should add to your mod right now. Next is our Lizard 2200G Slurry Tanker. This is actually a Lizard version of a Rossmore trailer, which we're going to talk about a little bit later in the PC and Mac section. 20,000 liter capacity, 4.3 tons, 100 horsepower required for this, 13.5 meter working width, and 9 miles an hour. Spreading system, you have a splash plate. You've also got a dribble bar as well. However, nothing changes with that, so you can go back and forth between those. Wheel options from Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredestein, and back in. Fill points, you've got the rear left fill point. You've also got the rear right, both of them, or none on the rear. You also have the fill points around towards the front, at least the front left-hand side. Unfortunately, with no pipes or pumps and hoses or anything like that, none of this is going to be working, at least right now. Maybe when manure system, if it ever comes out, I don't know. Side fill points, you also have left, right, both, or neither. Pipes, you can load different pipes on there if you would like to, and then you've got the mount, yes or no, around towards the back. You also got color options, so you've got your main color of green around towards the bottom, and then rim colors are rim colors. It specifies yellow, so hey, we'll go with yellow. Very cool, very nice trailer. Next is another all-platform version of the PC mod out today, the Lizard ML Low Loader Pack from the Gigant ML. on PC. As far as this goes, we have a 2-axle or 3-axle version. Customization today will be shown on the 3-axle. Configurations, we have a default set. You also have a front wall, side walls. Wait, where are the side walls? Oh, they're little itty bitty. All right, oh, there you go. And timber poles. You've also got sidewalls with the front, timber poles with the front, or nada. Wheel options, we start at a Michelin setup. You can go to Trelleborg or Knock-In if you'd like. If you're like me and you like BKTs and Midas, they've got those as well as Vredestein. So basically all of them. Toolbox, we have a no and a yes. Wide load sign, this is going to be around towards the back side on the top right hand corner. Decals, we have none. You've also got a black decal or a white, depending on what color you choose for it. Ramp add-on, yes and no. Definitely like the yes, but it doesn't matter. And then we've got main color and rim color options. Your main color is, of course, going to be the main color, and rim color is, of course, the rim color. The bed of this is going to be always wood, and the texture on there looks fantastic. Next is an all-purpose tool. This is a 3 meter by 4 meter platform which hooks up via 3-point, which can accommodate all kinds of stuff. You can put in here bells, no bulk material unfortunately, and it also moves animals. So you've got 3 pigs or 3 sheep or 3 goats, so you can move different things. How cool is that? You can also put logs in here if you would like to, pallets, it's got straps. It'll also load up the APE50 or the APE50. You can put that in the front of this. It's actually pretty large in comparison. Just a little size comparison here for you guys. This is the John Deere 8R. With this, we can drop it down. It thinks it's a livestock trailer, so there is that. We've also unfolded and refolded, so whenever we unfold, we do get access to the side doors, so you can grab those, bring them down if you need to, and that's pretty cool. And we also have tension belts, as we mentioned before, and we can drop down the back portion as well if you want to. So, different things that you could do through there. Here's a little APE. It's just one of the things that they showed off in the Mod Hub, but you can drive that right onto the back of it, man. Let's see. Let's close up these side walls. There we go. And close up the back one. Strap it in. Bring it up. And go for a ride. Yay! Next, we have the Quicke Stengrep pack. These are actually front loader things that pick up rocks. How cool is that? So you got a front loader. You have the SMS, which I'm not familiar with SMS is. You also, again, back and forth between front loader. What is the SMS? I have no idea. Nonetheless, these can also do things like potatoes, sugar beets, and manure, so it may be kind of beneficial to have for you guys. You've got one that holds 470 liters, 630, or 720. Again, I don't know what SMS is. I have no idea. Now we're moving over to Placeables for all platforms. There's not a bunch of them, but we still have, I think, about 8 of them. So sit back and relax. Big White Cow Barn's going to be the first one from Rawshot Gameplay or G-Play. We've got 5 different pieces in here. You've got, well, 6 technically. You've got 3 cow barns, so I've only shown 2 of them because one of them looks like the one on the left, but in the style of the one on the right. And then you've got a place for manure, you've got a place for doing silage, and a small little shed. So we can take a quick sneaky peek here. So the first one holds 60 animals. If we come up, open up the doors, very nice and detailed around towards the inside. Plenty of doors to get in and out. It holds 60,000 liters of food, 40,000 liters of straw, 2 million liters of manure, but that's because it's connected to the one outside. And then slurry. Nice. 60,000 liters of slurry. So again, we've got plenty of ways to open stuff up. We also have some doors over here on the side, so you could do things like check out the milk, for example, or open this one up and check some of the other stuff out around towards the inside. Very cool. The sounds are also a little interesting. They all seem to be coming from different directions, and this is tweaking out this texture right here. But it is what it is. Here's the second barn. Again, the 2 of these barns, they're both going to be, the layout will be the same, but one of them will be in the style of the other barn. So let's go in here, take a look at this one. As you can see, it's basically identical to the inside of that guy over there, but Well, I guess there is no buts. That's it. It just is what it is. I am a little bit curious because I didn't open this door over here. Okay, so it's just a door. We do have a ladder over here. Let's see if we can climb the ladder. Yeah. Nope. All right. Looks like we got to do this the old-fashioned way. Fly up, drop back down. Well, that worked, didn't it? Place here where you could drop your bales. Do we have access to open these doors? Yes, we do. So if you've been wanting to use some doors like this, you can. We also have a light around towards the inside. Oh, that's cool. Where it just turns each one on individually. Very, very neat. Can I get out? Yes, I can. Just got to scrouch. And you got the same thing there. So we talked about those. Here's your manure pit. It is connected to both cow barns technically right now. So you get double the manure in there. You've got your slurry. Silage. I've had a time, man. Here I was calling Celabuki Icus in the news video this morning. Goodness gracious. And here is your shed that comes along with it. Again, very nice. Did they do the same thing with the lights in here? Please tell me they did. They did, technically. It goes, ba-doomp. There you go. There's your big white cow barn. Next is a super cool mod pack, and I think a lot of people are going to go and download this as soon as they see this. This is the Farm Fill Stations, and what we've got here is 4 different kinds of silos, 12 in total. There's a bunch going on, man. There's a lot going on. So what do we got? Well, we've got fieldwork silos. So if we jump in here, you can look in silos, but really we want to go into containers because this is where the stuff's going to be. So fieldwork silo. This is the first one. These are in black, dark gray, and light gray. So these are where you can buy things like seeds, fertilizer, lime, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, silage additive, manure, slurry, digestate, and you can get free water. So that's going to be there. But also, you can see we have the free fieldwork fill station. Yeah. So they say it's free when buying, a 30% bonus when selling. How neat is that? Yeah, we're going to test that real quick. Don't even worry about what the rest of it is. We're going to jump in here. Let's jump into BC Bueller's International CV Series tuned with a nice fancy DjGoHam green on the front. So let's just buy something. What's something that's super expensive? Seeds. There you go. We bought seeds. 17,500 liters of them for free. Yes, we did. There's also a silo version as well, and the silo version will hold all of these things. So you could pour in. Now the silo version is going to be found in silos, so if you want that, you will have to go to the silos, and it will only hold what I have said, or at least supposedly it only holds what I've said. Boy, does that take a while. All right, I'm just going to turn that off because that's going to be forever. So now we move over to the brown versions. Let's go back to containers and see what we've got for the brown version. So this is the husbandry fill station. So this one is, I think, the biggest one out of all of them. So you've got fill types for wheat, oats, pig feed, grass, hay, TMR, mineral feed. You've also got straw and free water. And then you have a free version and a silo version in the pack. So there's that. Moving on. We got the blue ones. The blue ones are the liquid fill stations. So the liquid fill stations are for all of the liquids and gaseous things. So this is going to be things like milk, buffalo milk, goat milk, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, silage additive, slurry, digestate, and of course you get free water. Even on the pay version, you get free water. But remember, there's a free version of all of these, so you can just get free stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put one of these down and cheat on everything. You have no idea how much I'm going to cheat. I'm so ready. And then we've got the last version, which is called bulk. And it's for literally everything that can be loaded bulk into a trailer. So things like wheat, barley, oats, manure, stones, things like that. You can buy pretty much everything that is fits into a tipper there. I am such a fanboy of this. You have no idea. I'm so excited. I didn't know free was an option. But thank you to the modder, Gaming Joy. But I love you. I so much. You have no idea. Don't make it weird. I love this mod so much. Oh, it's so cool. One other thing I don't know, though, is can we... Oh, my gosh. We could make rusty versions, too. So there are rusty versions of these, and we've got colors. Oh, toothpaste tractor free, all the things. Oh, let's go. I'm so excited right now. Next is our old farm building set. All of these can be found in sheds right beside each other. You've got an old shed, metal garage, and cobble barn. These are kind of neat. I don't know why, but usually, to be fair, I could care less about stuff like this generally. But I don't know, I'm just kind of in a mood today. I'm in a good mood today. These are super cool. Check this out. Look at the shine. Look at the shine. That's so tough to do. Look at that. It looks great. You can pull in small vehicles, things like that. And then you've got a whole like cobblestone building over here with all kinds of stuff. You've got this marked off where you can't even get in there. 2 doors around towards the front with metal on them and all kinds of stuff. Even a door here. Doesn't need to be a door there, but there is one. That's so neat. Oh, and it's blocked off from out here too. See, I just think that's super cool. And this may be exactly what you're looking for. This would be the perfect mod pack if you're going for like a starting from scratch and you wanting to build your way up kind of thing. Prices aren't too bad, but hey, you can place these down and then remove the money. I don't know. Still neat, and I mean, come on, it's Krone, man. Even Exhibit would like that shed. Speaking of sheds, we have the New England shed. This one is from School Wiggles. Love saying their name. Animated doors, animated lights, snow and icicles in the winter, and optional solar panel configuration. So there you go. We got our light. Boom. It does seem like the light from the light takes a little minute, but I could care less. It doesn't matter. Not stuff like that anyway. Functionality, it works fine. The wood looks fantastic. Very, very good. A lot of detail on here. It's just, you know, a nice little carport shed thing to, you know, maybe park your Mustang in here, something like that, whenever it releases, and you can keep it in there over the winter. It's perfect. Next, we got a production chain. This is the Fermenter 60,000L. It costs $60,000 as well. Boy, will it hold some stuff. So stuff will go in here. I love that it has the name on there. I think that's super neat. And this is where you're going to be getting everything out. Just a quick sneaky peek around the outside and the back so you can see what it looks like. Maybe help you out with placements. So what can we do? Well, we've got a couple different things. So we've got grass. So you actually need to put diesel in here as well. But you could do grass to silage, hay to silage, chaff to silage, and straw to silage. I like this a whole lot. It holds 60,000 liters, except for the diesel holds 6,000. Perfectly fine. I think that's likely more than enough anyway, so that'll be perfect. It would be nice if it held more, but I get it, right? I get it. Next, we got a 3-peat, the Karma Silo Bins. Available at 3 sizes. On the left-hand side, this is the Karma 10, but it holds, 18,000 liters. The middle one holds 22,700, and the last one holds 27,300. So there you go. What are you going to be able to buy? Well, you can buy seeds, mineral feed, solid fertilizer, lime, and pig food. And because you can buy from the side, these are found in containers. Very rare do we get fences and gates and stuff, but very cool. We get some today. And DjGoHam's a big fan of these. I like them. The Meadow fence pack from Cayman. So we've got the fence itself, which is a barbed wire fence. Not only that, high quality, looks very good. Great job. Then we've got 4 different gates. So we've got a just kind of a regular small gate here. Then we've got just a little bit larger. Then we've got double versions of these too. So like the big one is a big one. Man, that'll fit a tractor with like triples through it. It's ridiculous. I love it. So absolutely great job on this pack right here. So if you guys want, definitely check that out. The Meadow Fence Pack. Your last new one today for all platforms is another super cool mod. This is the Placeable Construction Signs. And I've got great news. These are fences. Yeah, they are. Let's go, man. So we jump into the fences. We've also got different... Oh, wait, hang on. Here we go. So let's say we want to take the barrel cones right here. All you got to do is click and drag. So many barrel counts. Yeah. You can also just place one down if you want. Don't just click it and like move it around a little bit and it'll work just fine. But I mean, you got things like the bollards here. You've got those. You've got the gates and these things right here. I mean, come on. They're fences. How did you do it? Tell me now. These are from Angry Kevolution. What an awesome modder name. Dude, I'm so pumped about these. Oh yeah, and you've got the fence right here too, like the building fence. You see these all the time? Look at that. I made it by myself. Did it up by myself. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, might have to line it up a little bit better, but I mean, you get the idea, right? Hey, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm easily amused today, but this is beyond that. This is great. Taking a look at a couple updates for all platforms. First one's the Bailey High Lift Trailer version 1001. Fix conflicting hoses, added decals, and fix the hose color. And we've got Radio Tower version 101. Fixed an issue where players could receive more money from the money options than intended. And they say they hope you enjoy the mod. Jumping over to a new one for PC and Mac players. And one of my favorite mods of all time is back. Real Speed Limit from Vibra GTS 96. It actually has nothing to do with this. It is anything that has a working speed. So why did I go into build mode? Why did I go into the pause menu? So anything that has a working speed, like a cultivator, for example. This has a working speed of 9 miles per hour. But with this mod, no it doesn't. I'm gonna turn on my help window so you can see up at the top there's nothing there. And if I turn the mod on, it says suggested working speed 15 miles an hour. But my tractor could go 24, so I don't care about that. I am going to turn the mod off just for a second so we can see. We'll go 9 miles an hour. You know, it's not terrible. You know, it's not great. When we turn on real speed limit, so left Alt and then 0 on the number pad, perfectly left thumb or right thumb on Alt and then your pinky on 0. You can speed up to however fast the vehicle that you have can go, you can go. You may not have the ability to go that fast. Like, for example, this tractor seems to be having a bit of trouble reaching that 24 mile per hour because you still have a cultivator behind you, so it might be a little bit difficult. But theoretically, however fast your tractor can go or your vehicle can go, you can go. And does it work with a worker? Absolutely. Sure does. So you could hire a worker on that, and it'll go just as fast as it possibly can. Again, anything that has a working speed. If we go into harvesters, for example, this Claas combine, where is it? This one right here. No working speed. It has a max speed, but it doesn't have a working speed. But the header that I've got, the Vario 620, this does have a working speed, 6 miles per hour. So whenever we lower it and turn it on, this combine only goes 6 miles an hour. But with real speed limit, left Alt and 0, enable that, we can go as fast as the vehicle powering it can go. In this case, it is 26 miles per hour, so you could harvest at 26 miles per hour. This works for anything. Turn that off, it's getting annoying. So corn headers, it works for fertilizer spreaders and rock pickers and other stuff that has working speeds and potato technology. Man, doing a pea harvest takes forever. Imagine enabling this mod and then you could go, well, 15 miles per hour instead of 6. Yeah. So, real speed limit. It's been around for a couple games now, and it is so good to see it back. You have no idea. I'm about to go fast, boy. Yay. Our next mod on the list is called Grow Now. This is another mod that is super helpful, and we've all had that time where we've harvested or we've planted something, but it's just taken forever to grow. I mean, the growth calendar Farming Simulator 25 is insane. I think it is anyway. I just want to play the game and have some fun. So we hit the the backspace key. So we click it, and then all of a sudden, the whole map will start to grow. Oh, there's no difference between growth state 2 and 3 with wheat. Well, that sucks. Guess we can hit it again, see what happens. Hey, there you go. So what happens is the whole map will start to change, and it will be a wipe from the top of the map to the bottom of the map. I'm going to hit it again, delete, and you can kind of see it rolling through. More and more things are ready to harvest. We'll hit it again, and then boop, and it hits that. You can only hit it, as far as I know, once every couple seconds, so that it does the entire map. So there we go, we hit it again, and now we're ready to harvest. What do you think about that? Just hit it a couple times and everything on the map will change. It is so nice, so great. And there you go. We went from the second growth state for wheat, and it is ready to harvest just like that. This is fantastic if you've got your growth calendar turned off. If it's on, you still have to wait until you can harvest it. But man, Grow Now is one of the mods that I used the most in Farming Simulator 22, and it's back. Oh, I'm so excited. There were also a couple mods that we had that were cross-play mods, but also had a PC-only variant. I'm not going to go over customization options again, but I do want to show you these. The Rossmore 2200G Slurry Tanker. This is like the Lizard 2200G Slurry Tanker. And the Gigant ML Low Loader Pack, which is exactly like the Lizard ML Low Loader Pack that we showed off today. Next new one for PC and Mac players is the Indoor Camera Position from Viper GTS. This allows the players to change the position of the indoor vehicle camera. The mouse wheel changes the position up and down, holding the left shift key while using the mouse wheel to move the camera forwards and backwards, and then you hold the left control key when using the mouse wheel to move the camera left and right. To reset the center, easily press the middle mouse button, press on the mouse wheel to reset the up and down position, hold the left shift key and press the middle to reset forwards backwards, and hold the left control key to reset left and right. Makes sense. We've also got FillTypeAmountPrice Display. You know, those are different words, right? Goodness gracious, let's put a space in there. So this shows you the current stock levels of prices and in real time in a display box. You can customize the display box and optionally align it. Information and stock prices, best price that can be switched on and off, teleports objects, search filter, sorting according to your wishes, stocks that can be hidden, stocks that can be switched in productions, bales, and animals, and much more. And your last new one for PC and Mac players, Missions Display. This shows you the current running missions or ... in real time in a display box. You can customize the display box and optionally align it. Visible vehicle information, which can be switched on and off, mission sorting according to your wishes, hideable missions, and much more. Lastly, today we have an update to additional game settings for PC and Mac players. It's going to be version 1001, added support for version 1.6 of the game, and they've added the ability to change the HUD color for mods, courseplay, enhanced vehicle, extended game info display. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you made it to the end, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know as well. Drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new around here and you haven't done so yet. And join the DjGoHam fam. That's what we call ourselves. If you have any questions about these mods today, let me know. And hey, make sure you check out Farm Sim news from earlier today. We talked about Alma, Missouri, the International 200 Custom, and a bunch of other mods that are waiting with Giants right now. Also, Giants are live streaming tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Hope you have a great day. Happy Monday to you. We'll see you later.